Sometimes God places us in the right place at the right time for a purpose bigger than ourselves. Welcome to Whispers from the Word Season 2, where we'll be reflecting on the lives of some of my favorite biblical heroes. Our first hero is Queen Esther. If you keep quiet at a time like this, deliverance and relief for the Jews will arise from some other place, but you and your relatives will die. Who knows if perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this? Esther chapter 4, verse 14. Esther was a young Jewish woman living in Persia with her uncle Mordecai. In what can be referred to as the first beauty pageant, she was chosen to be queen. But before she could even begin to enjoy her position, she was asked to put herself in harm's way to save her people from being killed. Esther could have stayed quietly living her best life in the safety of the palace. However, her people were in danger. The king's decree threatened their very lives. Esther faced a terrifying choice: speak up and risk her own life, or remain safe and silent and watch her people die. Tough choice, right? Lose lose, I'd say. But spoiler alert, if you'll go over to the book of Esther, you'll see that Esther made the tough choice and saved her people. There are many times in my own life where fear has tried to creep in and take the lead. It can be decisions that may have unwanted consequences based on the choice I made. Maybe it was a conversation I needed to have, or a step I knew God was calling me to take. Like Esther, stepping forward felt scary, risky even. But guess what? Courage doesn't mean that you are fearless. It's trusting God and choosing obedience even when the outcome is uncertain. God had placed Esther in that palace for such a time as this. Can I tell you a secret? You are exactly where you are for a reason. Your voice, your choices, your courage, the way you show up in the world, they matter more than you know. Someone's well-being may depend on your courage. Sometimes the right thing to do is scary, but God is always with you in the moment that you step forward. He calls you to make the difficult choices, but He's there protecting you when you do. Lord, give me the courage to do what's right, even when it's hard. Help me to trust that you've placed me exactly where I need to be to accomplish your purpose. Take a moment today and ask yourself, is there a step God is calling me to take that requires faith over fear? Like Esther, the world may be waiting for your courage in ways you can't yet see. Thank you for joining me for Whispers from the Word. I pray today's reflection encourages you to walk in faith and hear God's whisper in your own life. If this spoke to your heart, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Until next time, keep listening for His gentle whisper.